What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another cruising motor video here. It is time to finally start on the fairings for the CBR. Let's get going. So you've been watching the previous videos. We've got the CBR dialed in. Pretty much all the electrical wiring and everything like that is already tucked away. We've added some Bonamici bars as well. Cut them up to the length of our desiredness, and is that even a word? I don't know. But yeah, she's ready to go ahead and start the shenanigans. So without further ado, here are the fairings. Let's go ahead and start on them. We have the tank piece. I believe that the tank piece goes in first, and everything else is pretty much going to go afterwards. So there's the tank piece set on. Now I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to bolt these on. Right. The tank definitely needs to go on first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tail piece back out, and I'm going to drill here a hole on the fairing itself so I can secure it to the tank. So this piece is going to have to come back off. I think that's pretty much perfect. From what I understand, it appears to be right about there. Grab that, set it there, angle it. The fitment isn't going to be 100% perfect. For specifically pretty much two reasons. It's a 2024 kit, not necessarily direct bolt on for a 2018. So pretty much in this case, I'm fitting this as best as I can, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thanks for joining along. Now, from what I can tell, this is pretty much the only areas that I can bolt anything on. I don't see anywhere else on the sides that I can bolt it down to anything. So now that we got the tank bolted up, we're gonna go ahead and now place the tail portion right on. All right, so here's kind of like my conclusion on this so far. I'm gonna have to loosen these up here in a bit, but I want to kind of start fitting the other pieces just to make sure I don't have to move things around even more. There is a connection here. I don't know why it's not fitting perfectly down there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I prefer to, like I said, make a hole here that also straps into the tank. And at that point, the tank is nicely firm held down, because this is very nicely firm held down along with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue off this side and see what we got going on. Hopefully these are just perfect screw-on bolts or something magical. He did give me some fasteners here, so all I really gotta do is pretty much push them in and tightening them up. Put one up top, one turn, and it locks up. So all that so far is looking and seeming pretty flawless. Let's figure out how this goes. Just like so. Let's go and get the one up top. Going on like no problem. I'm not even having to use a ratchet or anything, just straight put them on and all good to go. So far, this is the look. Again, just have to adjust the back end there. But let's go ahead and put the bottom in. I want to put you guys on the other side. There goes one. The one here. Now we'll just need a little bit of support. I'm gonna go and do the other side because the bottom is hanging there. One right in there. Snap. Done. Nice. All right, guys, she's coming along. This is exciting. We still have a screw right in here, which I think this is the perfect size. Oh, it's too thin. Let's go ahead and find another one. I had to drill out part of the hole here to get this one here to fit. Okay guys, so ran into a little issue. When I put in the tail section, it doesn't sit perfectly on here and it kind of bothers me a little bit. So I have then put, how much is going to zoom in if you can see it, these little black pieces, which at the end is basically just a screw. So I'm going to drill a hole right through here, and then once I put in the tail piece, I'm going to drill through the tail piece where I'm going to be able to attach a screw right in here as well. That should be able to hold this piece in and also allow me to bolt it back here, but the look should be cleaner. So without further ado, I'm just a little bit scared, but let's go ahead and drill into this. All right, we have all the fairings on there. Kind of worked with what we had in order to get it done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the seat. There goes one. There goes two. There we go. Seat is on. So I'm definitely missing a few screws. But yeah, let me show you guys what I got so far. The bike, so far done. We've got these little fasteners here that are just one quick turn. I had to make a separate hole here for this to kind of match. It's not perfectly on there. However, the line before was coming up to the tank and I just didn't like that, and I felt like it was going to be moving a lot. This guy ain't coming off now. It's pretty stiff. We got the same one twist fasteners on the awesome CRC fairings. Let's see. All of this is pretty firm. Obviously, we're just missing the front. Same thing, one twist fasteners. And of course, we've got the bottom. I ran into an issue here, as you can kind of hear. This guy rubs. And again, I don't know if it's because the guy I bought it from was from like a 2008, I believe it was, 2008 model. Not sure, but I know he had his kickstand down or available. And that's the thing, I kind of do want to have one. If for some reason I'm at the track by myself, I'm getting off, I'm tired, whatever it may be difficult to get my rear stand up, but we'll see. I don't want to also deal with the hassle of it, so I may just remove the bottom end there, basically just the left side, and find the wires, remove that sucker. All in all, it's coming together. I don't like this gap right here. Not sure what that is all exactly about. I couldn't get the rear to go down any lower, so yeah, I'm not sure why there's a gap there, but there is. Quickly bolt up the front just to see what it's gonna look like. I got 2 of these little fasteners left. So yeah, let's see what it looks like bolted up. There goes one. Wow. Wow. So later on, what I need to do is make some holes right down here to bolt them up to the frame, as we still have like the stock holder. Or I could wait and I mean, guys, realistically, it's like, I don't want to say I don't need it, but this guy's on there. I should, right? I should. So yeah, I don't know. I do not know, but we shall see what's going to happen here. All right, guys, we took a little break, went and hit the gym session a little bit there. This is going to be it for this video. Later, I'm going to come out with a little bit of a B-roll of the final look with the Honda. We do have some vinyls that I may put on there. We're kind of going to see how we're going with it. As of right now, I love the full just red, but just kind of like the Honda at the bottom. I did figure out a little bit about this crack over here, of what appears to be a crack right over here. It's a little bit of a gap in between the seat and the tank. Turns out that's apparently the way they kind of made the fairings. I got in contact with the guy I bought it from, and he said, yeah, it's just kind of, that's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm like stoked. I'm like super stoked, guys. This is sick. I mean, this is my first bike I ever bought, and it's pretty cool getting it to this point, transforming it to what is a track bike now. Like the video if you did, comment your thoughts on the 2024 CRC fairings on the 2018 frame. Subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one.